Hi, my name is Emily Hoskinson, and I'm going to start my own YouTube skin removal surgery, video updates. This will be my first one. I just went in, I just got out of my pre-op visit at, I'm going to be having it done in Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska, at Aesthetic Surgical Images, and I just got out of my pre-op appointment. I am paid up, I am ready to go. They said I'm in perfect health. If you haven't seen any of my videos on my channel ever, I lost over 50 pounds through diet and exercise, mostly running because I love to run, and I am really healthy and fit. I am a perfect candidate for skin removal surgery, but I'm going to be having a few other things done as well because I can, and I'm going to be going under surgery anyway, so I might as well have a few other things done as well. I'm going to have a full abdominoplasty, which is a tummy tuck, and they cut you open from hip to hip. They're going to be sewing up my abdominal muscles because I have a 4 to 4.5 inch gap between my abdominal muscles, which is like straight down here. They are going to be well, when they cut hip to hip, they're going to pull up that skin and they're going to sew up for all of my torn muscles so that they can be closer together and I can actually function and do abdominal exercises and planks and crunches after. And then they're going to take all the fatty tissue that I have left, which they said I don't have very much, so it's going to be, overall they think that I'm going to be less than 3 pounds lighter coming off the table because I don't have very much fat and I don't have very much skin to take off. So anyways, they're going to sew up those abdominal muscles, they're going to take out the fatty tissue, and then they are going to sew me back up without the excess skin, so they're going to cut off some of that skin. I am also having a breast lift, and that is, I'm not getting implants, just a lift. They're going to cut around my areola, and then a line down, and then they're going to, well, 2 lines down, and then they're going to cut off some of that skin, and then sew that skin back together, and then place a new circle up higher so that it lifts my breasts. And then I'm also going to be doing lipo to my hips, thighs, bra line, so that they can get the fat from areas, fatty deposits in areas that I can't get through diet and exercise. So I'm going to be having all of that done, and I just got out of my pre-op appointment, and I was going to share a little bit about my feelings and how I'm feeling right now. They mentioned, I asked about risks. I'm always asking about risks, and I asked what the risks are for me, and I only have 3 risks, or on a scale, or I'm not really sure how they do it, but they do points, and I have 1 point for my birth control. I have a birth control implant in my arm, and that gives me 1 point because the hormones that are in the Nexplanon implant can increase my risk of clotting. However, in a person as healthy as I am, it's rare that that's going to happen. And then I also get 2 points because my surgery is longer than 2 hours, but my surgeon does a mommy makeover every single day. She is great. She is very confident in herself and in her staff, and I'm pretty excited. And so my risk of complications is very low, and even if I have complications, it's going to be something like a popped stitch or a little infection in an area of my scar that they're going to treat with antibiotics, and it won't be that big of an issue. So I'm going to be out for 4 to 6 weeks. I'm going to be laid out. I'm not going to be able to do any exercises. I'm not going to be able to do much walking even. I'm not even supposed to walk like 5 blocks because obviously I'm healing, and they don't want my heart rate to get sped up because that slows down the healing process, and I want to heal as fast as possible. My feelings are mostly excited. I'm mostly ready for this. I've wanted this since I had my first baby. To be honest, I wanted a tummy tuck when I was younger in high school because I thought that, sitting down and having a roll was unacceptable, and that was probably because some of the girls I went to school with made it seem that way. And so I'd wanted this forever, and then I realized that through diet and exercise you can get rid of weight, and so I did that. And then I felt pretty good before I had babies, and then I had my first baby, and my skin was saggy in the front, I'm going to be doing another video. I'm at Walgreens right now. I'm going to get my prescriptions for my surgery, and so I'm not going to pop out my stomach right now and show you guys. But I might post a picture at the end of this video or something of how I look. But I have saggy excess skin in my stomach area, and so I've been wanting this since then. And I've had 2 other pregnancies after my first baby, and so it's only gotten worse. And so mostly I'm excited. I'm a little anxious. I want to get it done and over with. I want to just be on the other side of this, you know, wake up on the other side, the flat side, my tummy flat, and I want to just have it done with and see how I feel and see how I recover. And then part of me is nervous that something's going to happen, on the table, and, you know, they're going to have to do something that wasn't expected, but overall I'm excited. There are risks with any surgery, and there are risks with anything in life. You know, you go outside and you get in a car and you could, you know, collide with another car. Everything has risks. So I'm just really excited to have this done. Of course, I'm emotional. The last few days I've been really emotional, and even little things have made me want to cry, and it's not even rational things, you know, things like I was driving back from my appointment and, you know, just songs came on, and they weren't even sad songs, but, you know, they made me almost want to cry. And so it's going to be an emotional roller coaster. I'm going to be up and down, and I guess I'll share it all with you guys. It's because I had a lot of people who wanted me to share my story or share my experience with this skin removal surgery, and I'm technically getting a mommy makeover because I'm getting the breast lift, the abdominoplasty, and the lipo, and the muscle repair, so they're going to be repairing my torn muscles. So I'm getting the whole thing, the whole shebang, getting it all knocked out in one place so that I don't have to have any surgeries in the future. So that's what I'm doing. I'm at Walgreens. I'm going to get my medications. I'm going to get the things that they told me to get. I'm going to read up on all of my pre-op papers and everything that they tell me to do, and everything that they tell me to stay away from, I'm going to stay away from, and I'm going to do everything exactly to a T so that I don't have any risks of complications. So I just wanted to share that, and I'll let you guys go and, you know, be waiting for my next video, because in 11 days is when I'm getting my surgery. So the countdown is on. It's less than 2 weeks away.